become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Ball, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey with it. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Josh Giddey.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Here's Buzelis. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal.
Pass to Nesmith. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Ball. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. And Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side. Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Now, here's McConnell. Back Back to Mathurin. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Giddey takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Shepard. Offline with his three. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by one. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's stolen by Shepard. Baseline J on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The assist.
6 points here for Josh Giddey.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's McConnell. Still without a basket. And there's the foul. It's on Tre Jones. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Toppin can't get it to go. Outside, White. Screen by Smith. 3 seconds left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. After this break, and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Here's Jones. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jones with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Collins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Substitution on the court.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 6. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. Pacers trail by 6. Over in the corner, Shepard sinks the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, Ball. Pass to White. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Inside. Here's Buzelis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Good on the triple.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Beyond the arc. Pacers with the rebound. To the inside. Siakam. Now Nembhard puts up a deep 3. Ball with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Buzelis. From the arc. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton on the wing. And so Indiana again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here are the Bulls now. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Pacers ball. 4-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Nesmith has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Turner. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball with the bucket.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. No good on that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Ball. Here's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 6-point lead. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Here's Siakam. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Halliburton, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers trail by 7. And Siakam throws it down.
A 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
The Bulls leading by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Chicago.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to McConnell. Over ball. Right side, Bryant. Pass to Shepard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Shepard's got 5 points so far. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Collins. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mathurin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
The Bulls with the lead. And here is Ball. He's covered by McConnell. Outside, White. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Toppin. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 10.
Wow, Obi Toppin goes to the floater game. He can make that when given the chance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to McConnell. .136 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Toppin. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
They work hard every day for this, fans. Your Pacers Breaking Dance crew.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Jones. Lets it go with the three. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Pass to Herter. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Williams with the ball. Nembhard with it. Pushing it up. And finished off by Siakam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Right side, Williams. And stolen by Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers out in front, leading by 3. And will return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pacers leading by 3. 2 points. That one goes. Halliburton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. And it's Smith missing. And here are the Pacers now. And finished off by Halliburton.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Jones. The rebound by Turner. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Smith outside. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pacers with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Nesmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls trailed by 5. Outside Collins. Left side Jones. Fires the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
White with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Vucevic. To tie it up. And it's good on the way in. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Now Halliburton. Inside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 4.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Here's Chicago. They've got a 13-2 run going. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Here's Halliburton. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
And here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Turner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Giddey.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
It's to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Halliburton outside. Puts one up from 19. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Ball from long range. Pacers with the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Buzelis. Off target from downtown. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. The Pacers making a change here. Stolen by Ball. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Siakam with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Pass to Halliburton to take the lead with the drive. And he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Pacers. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Basket good.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
No good on that one.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
So he can't get either to fall. Ball with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Turner. And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Gisela's able to track down the block that time.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Bryant. At the top of the key, Toppin. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bulls trailing. Here's White. He takes it in. And the shot goes in.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Shepherd. There's a screen by Toppin. Lets it fly from 18. And the Pacers can't get it to go. But we can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Ball with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact over the top and get into his game.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Yeah, and ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Nice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And some changes here for the Pacers. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 2.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
There's the triple. It's money from deep. So the Bulls win it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris...